Most people believe attractiveness is all about good looking. But while your appearance does play a part, it's not the whole story. Real attractiveness comes from having a magnetic, unforgettable personality that draws people in. Today, we are going to break down exactly how you can captivate others, build unshakable confidence, and completely rebrand yourself into the best version of you. Make sure to hit subscribe because I share videos like this every single week. Now, let's dive into my top 6 powerful ways to build a personality that feels deep, authentic, and leaves a lasting impact. So, first is take control of your appearance. It is the enclothed cognition effect. And I know I said looks aren't everything, but they are also important enough to deserve your effort. Why? Because your appearance is the easiest and most controllable place to start with. When you dress well and put effort into your grooming, it does more than just make people view you positively. It rewires the brain. Personally, I used to be someone who put in very little effort. But once I started caring for my hair, makeup, and nails, it completely shifted how I felt about myself. This is thanks to something in psychology called enclothed cognition. Every time you put effort into appearance, your brain responds with automatic positive self-talk. That is, I look great, I feel amazing, I deserve to be seen. And repeated this often, this self-talk becomes a core belief, and that belief becomes your confidence. And let's be honest, nothing is more attractive than confidence. When you put together and in control, people notice you. Once a friend even told me that since I started showing up with even more effort, she feels more drawn to my videos because of the energy I give off. And that alone was confirmation enough for me. Next is be interesting, not just look interesting. Once you have got your appearance down, it's time to actually be interesting, not just look the part. Think back to childhood. Each friend was known for something. One was the cricket buff, one was hilarious, one was unbeatable at Ludo. You had your own thing too. But as adults, we forget to stand out. We try to blend in. You need to do the opposite. You need to be more memorable. That's where the spike method comes in. It is used in US college admissions to spot applicants who are exceptional at one niche thing. Maybe it's Minecraft, knitting, or even chai making. The point is, they stand out. To apply this, pick one or two niche interests that fascinates you and go deeper in that. Become better than most people at it. Maybe you're obsessed with chai, you try new blends, visit chai stalls across India, and learn the brewing art. Boom! Now you're that chai person. You can do this with anything. Maybe video games, cooking, coffee, photography, or even IPL trivia. It becomes your thing and you stand out. But remember, you can have multiple spikes. The more energy you invest in your interest, the more unforgettable you become. Next is master the art of conversation. If you're already good at conversation, it's great. But if you can't communicate that, no one will ever know. But the good news is, being a great conversationalist is easier than you think. It's not about being the most smartest and funniest. It's about making others feel like they had a great conversation. For example, imagine someone asks what you do. So instead of saying, I work in marketing, try saying, I am just trying to figure out if biryani tastes better in Lucknow or Hyderabad. Serious research, you know. So it becomes instantly more engaging, huh? Here's how you can improve. Just try to connect, don't impress others. People don't care about your LinkedIn bio. Focus on sharing stories, not just facts. Be curious, not megaphone. Ask questions that go deeper. If someone says they love cricket, then you can ask them, if you could watch a match anywhere in the world, which stadium would you pick? Build yourself a conversational toolkit. You can even keep a few stories or fun facts ready when conversation stalls. Like when you made biryani so spicy no one could eat for 2 days, or how chai was marketed by the British East India Company. Make sure that your energy is always greater than your vocabulary. It's not just about big words, but it's about active listening, reacting, and making the person feel alive. People forget your words, but they never forget how you made them feel. Next is expand your world. Ever nodded along in a conversation you didn't understand? You might be running on dial-up personality. To upgrade to 5G, Start expanding your experiences. If your entire knowledge is limited to wake up, scroll, sleep, you will feel boring and others will think so too. The best way to become engaging is to live an interesting life. Think of every experience like a Lego block that builds your personality. People who travel or try new things always seems more fascinating. So it's not because they are cooler, it's because they have stories. You can join a new class, try a new cuisine, watch a documentary, pick a new hobby, read a book outside your usual genre. So every kind of new experience adds depth to who you are and gives you more to talk about. Next is be mysterious. Means don't be available all the time. A huge part of being attractive is being mysterious as well. That I want to know more energy is powerful. How? By not being available all the time. People value what feels rare and intentional, not what's always there. When you make yourself too available, you become forgettable. It's just how we are wired. So instead, start protecting your time and energy. Ask yourself, does this conversation energize me? Am I spending time with people who value me? Do I need to respond right way or can I give myself space? When you're intentional with your presence, people notice and respect you more. Next is own who you are unapologetically. Lastly, none of this will matter if you're constantly trying to fit in. The most attractive people are those who are deeply comfortable in their own skin. Confidence isn't loud or arrogant. It's quietly knowing that you like who you are. And this comes from trusting your interests even if they are wired. Trusting your interest even if they are weird. Being honest in conversations, owning your story, not hiding from it. Saying no when something doesn't align. Audacity is rare and people are drawn to it like a magnet. So the final words are, you're already closer than you think. So there you have it. So that's it for today's guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, then please do subscribe and like this video and I will see you in my next video.